So beef is 4 shooting principles. Balance, which is what I just described. Feet shoulder width apart almost. Right foot just in front of your left. Knees are always a little bent in athletic position. Last part of that is you always have 10 toes facing the basket. All right, we don't shoot like this. Like this. We try to have them square to the basket so our hips and shoulders are square to the basket as well. All right, so that's balance. Eyes. Wherever you are, if you look at the rim, you see the little hooks holding the net up? There are always 3 of them facing you. All right? And that's about the width of a basketball. So when I look at, even where I'm standing here, there's always 3. I try to put the basketball right over the middle one. Yeah. I aim at the front of the rim with arc to put it right on top of it for 2 reasons. One, that hook gives me a legit target instead of kind of just seeing the rim as a whole. And 2, if I'm aiming at the front rim to put it just over the top, I get a lot more soft rolls around the basket. If you're aiming at the back of the rim, it's a harder impact, and you're not gonna get too many favorable bounces off of that. So you try to have arc and put it right over the top of that target you're giving yourself. So that's what your eyes are looking at. The second E is your elbow. You always want it to be parallel to the ground to start, perpendicular to the rim. You don't want chicken wing. That's all we want to avoid. We want to have it straight up, straight down, as opposed to here and trying to shoot and get it online that way. So you want to shoot through your elbow. And then lastly is follow through. Follow through, an exaggerated follow through promotes a higher arc, more rotation on the ball. And when you're playing, if somebody's taking pictures, no matter if you make it or miss it, you always look good. So when they take pictures of me during the game, you don't know if I made it or missed it because the follow through is always the same.